Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the internet. My name is Core Gaming, and today we are doing another reaction video. I know I said that I would be making a reaction channel, but I've been busy, so forget it. I'm just gonna do it, get it out of the way, finish it up, and might be making a little series, maybe involving OCs, who knows. So if you guys want to potentially see something like that, like and subscribe, ring that notification bell, and let's get started. So if memory serves me right, this is where I left off the last video, a chibi version of Core made by Zuka Tsukami. I think that's how you say the name. That's where we left off last time. So we are here. This was made by a friend on Discord known as Lime Imposter. I do not think he has a channel. I will find that out. But this was when I was first getting to know Lime. And Lime really liked Cross. So he decided to make Dustcross Last Genocide all the phases. It was a very old drawing. Now, again, if you guys remember the last video, you noticed that I made a few complaints about the limbs. Don't worry, Lime has made adjustments. Lime is now making the limbs black like they are supposed to be. This was a little ref drawing that Lime made for whenever he would draw across. A lot of these some of these drawings might be extremely old, like a year ago. But level 20, now that just doesn't make sense. So you see, he's somewhat got the shape of Cross's soul, but it's not fully red. It's half red, half white. So he would be level 1. But other than that, I like the design. Once again, limbs need to be black, like I said. Lime's getting better. Next up, this is not my OC, so we're moving on. Oh yes, Universal Sans versus Omnipotent Sans. This was gonna be a comic. I made a cover, sent it to him. Lime decided to do a redraw. But I never got to making it. But yeah, Lime started drawing the hands more like realistically, I think. So yeah. Next up, Dust Insanity Cross. Not sure how I feel about this. I never fully understood the Dust Insanity. I never understood it. But I love how Lime used the head of Ghost, the character you play as in Hollow Knight. But it's still a good drawing. Not gonna lie, good drawing. Next up is the Dustcross Hard Mode. Now, this one I found very intriguing, but also cannot figure out how it made sense. I'm just speechless. Like, I have no words. Okay, so this is another Universal Sans drawing made by Lime. It's still pretty cool. I'm not really sure what to say anymore. So we're just gonna move on. Ah, yes. Last Stand Core. Phase 4. The hood was originally white, but I started coloring it in. And when I posted it, I must have not done a good job at erasing it. So, but you know, I'm not really gonna complain. Like what Lime did with the fire. Really cool. Really nice. Love it. Yes, this was made by another friend on Discord. I can't remember their name though. This was when I was starting to connect with a lot more people on the Discord server I'm a part of, and it's pretty good. Little confused about the blaster design, but I'm not gonna judge. Though this is a reaction video, so I think that's the whole point. I guess the only thing I have to complain about is the eyebrows. A little creepy, not gonna lie. But then again, this was before I made a bunch of adjustments to core. Yes, this was a remake of a old comic cover that Lime made. But I told him about how Cross's red eye is red and purple, not red and blue. That's a Geno thing. But Lime definitely has improved over the year. It's really good, pretty detailed. I do like the background in the original one better, but you know, can't be perfect. Oh yes, Dust Cross. I never really understood. Like, okay. So he made his face black, but he did not get the horns. I never really got that. I'm just noticing it now. Like, I've been looking at different fan arts for a while now, and I'm just noticing that the horns aren't black. But I do like what Lime did with the string going around his arm. Pretty cool. Like the little Okay, so here's a little theory on Dust. I don't know if the full lore, so I'm just making the theory. His theme is called but his hate won't let him go. So I'm thinking that all that black stuff on him is hate. If only I got comments on my videos, people would be screaming at me. So let's move on. Oh yes, Last Stand Core versus Okay, so this was a little fan thing. It's not canon to Eternal Sans. It was a little combination of Eternal and MJ's human OC, which I actually think it turned out really well, all things considered. Which, you know, when I start animating, might animate that little fight, who knows? You know? Okay. Ah yes, Last Stand Unstable Core versus LG Dust Cross. Okay, so Last Stand Unstable Core. I guess you would consider it a Last Breath hard mode. But instead of Gaster helping, it's the hate building up inside of Core's soul. Which I'm gonna have to make a video about that. More lore on Core! Yeah, another old drawing. Last Breath Core versus Dust Human. I don't know if that's an OC of Lime or an OC of someone else's that he just draws. But this was before Lime started drawing Core's hand as a skeleton. A little creeped out about the right hand. A little creeped out. Love the blaster design that Lime did though. Not really sure about Dust Human though. Never understood him. Okay, next up, yeah, more art by Lime in the style of Rex Animations. What a treat! So we got Pyrosomni Dusttail, Fracture, Dustcross the Genocide's End, and Glitch Sands. I'm gonna have to find some lore on Glitch, make a video about that. But I like how Lime was able to do so well in the style of another person. Like, I've never seen anyone else be able to do art in another person's style so well. Oh yeah, my new YouTube logo. I really love the chair. Yo. Core merchandise, the Core chair. Core headphones too, maybe. I mean, I am far from being able to do merchandise, but you know, it doesn't hurt to dream. It doesn't hurt to hope. It doesn't hurt to plan ahead. But I do like the chair. Love the headphones. Love what he did with the controller. I'm gonna have to explain to him that Core's jacket is 2 different colors. Light blue for the sleeves. Regular blue for the rest of the jacket. Hood is gray. Now, the reason I changed Core's design in the first place was because the long jacket was getting too difficult for me to draw. And I have more regular pencils than I do light blue color pencils. So having to color in the hood, that just took up more color pencil, so I decided to make it gray. Next up, another redesign of an old cover, Fracture versus Dust. I'll make sure to put an image of old covers in front of new covers. That way you guys can get like a feeling of, or an idea if you haven't watched the first episode of it. Oh yes, more Dustcross hard mode. A little confused about the green eye. I'm gonna have to look at some Dustcross hard mode lore. Figure out what's going on there. Ah yes! First fan art of Core. Like classic Core. Made by Star Studios himself. I was incredibly happy. Like the way Star did the skeleton face is just beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. I have no complaints about this. Hairstyle, absolutely beautiful. Like, I'm just at a loss of words. Star, if you watch this video, thank you. This really made me happy and determined to do better in drawing wise. So yeah. Actually, I have all the people who made like fan art, or like just like supported me on the servers. Like, I was just like, the second I joined Discord, I was just determined to do better. Okay, next up, Last Stand Core versus Eternal. I'll also put the original covers that I made, that Lime has remade. I'll figure out how to do that. Yes. No, I wanted to do this last. Okay. So, Lime Imposter showed me this. Okay. Lime said that this was done by Rex Animations himself. Or their self. I don't know. I don't know the gender. I'm not assuming genders. I'm not that kind of person. But what he was using what Rex was using as a reference was something I did like a year ago. It was an old cover that I made for like a little fun comic I was doing. You all have probably seen the end of the genocide. I wanted to do a little remake version of my own. And like, Rex just did absolutely wonderful. I can tell that it's Rex. Well, I didn't need Lime to tell me that it was Rex. I could just tell. Because, for starters, the mouth uncrossed. There's, as you can see, there's no mouth. But I'm not complaining. It warms my heart that someone like Rex, who I did not think would do something like this. I mean, I'm sure he might have eventually, but it just warms my heart to know that Rex did this, or at least started it. Like, it just makes me happy. So, Rex, if you end up watching this video, thank you. Yes. Okay, hold on. I'll come back to this. Similarities Time Trio. There's a reason I called this trio Similarities Time Trio. It's because each of them have determination. Even if it's a tiny bit. Or you have a full soul. But I just needed a different name than OC Bad Time Trio. That's not original. Now back to this. This is future Similarities Time Trio. Which you all have probably seen Future Core in the first reaction video. We have Future Cross and Future Fracture. I'll go over those two in a different video. So, subscribe if you want to see more of that. Okay. Next is another Dustcross Hard Mode by Lime. A little confused. Actually, a lot confused. But am impressed. I like what Lime did with the eyes. Gonna have to make a Gaster for Cross. Okay, next up is Lime's version of Similarity Time Trio in Rex's style. I could also just tell it was Rex because it was digitally, and Lime probably does it on pen or paper. Pen or paper? What am I saying? But it's still cool. Love it. What's next? Yes, more Dustcross drawings. I don't know what's with Lime. What's Lime's obsession with doing Dustcross? I'm gonna have to ask Lime. I'm so confused. But I do like this. I love how detailed it is. No, it's incredible. I love it. Next up, another drawing. Okay, I just love how Lime took across and just grabbed that little string on the hood. That's just beautiful, marvelous. And that is all of the... That's all of the fan arts. That's it. I'm scrolling. Nothing else is happening. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that. And, if you want to see me review any OCs, leave a comment down below if you want to, which OC you want me to review. I will literally review any OC, whether it's Undertale, a horror OC, literally. I will find the information. I will do it. So, if you guys want to see that, like and subscribe, and leave a comment of what you want to see me review. Until next time, see you later.